In one of my previous videos, I set myself the challenge to get rid of all the unfinished projects in my workshop by, of course, finishing them. And why I worked on all three of them, and this is today's video all about. There was one project that is worth dedicating a whole separate video to it, because it took the whole spark back while I once started with it. And for this, the first step will be cut these 4x4 wooden sticks into 8.5 centimeter thick pieces, and after that we can glue them all together on our lamp. So let's start. After cutting them into 8 centimeter thick pieces, we now need to shape out a very bad written L on these pieces, because on our stand lamp we have a small edge that we need to cover. I don't want to use another whole lane after that, because it would make the lamp even more expensive now. You will guys see in a bit what I mean with the very bad written L after I have cut them all. A short update to what I meant with the really bad shaped L. It looks like this. We are currently at 14. We need 49, so 35 more to go. We successfully cut out all 49 very bad shaped L's. So now we can continue with our lamp, that we glue them all together at our ground plate. But first, every shitty work has something positive. For me, it's a game. Look at this. You guys, you know what I'm doing. Give me a second. Enough, let's move on. Hey, this is my attempt to cover up that I don't have a cool transition with some charm. Does it work? Never mind. Have you seen the progress of our standing lamp? We now have everything in my working room, and now is the time that we work on the wiring and connect all the different parts together. So let's go. Thought about the connection of the different angles quite a while, and at the end I was overthinking it a little bit, and I painted some screws, and when I connected them the paint dropped down or cracked all over on the surface. So in the end, and this of course this can change, I will use this one. I really like this kind of work, and it's so refreshing and it's so easy, and I really like this kind of work, and I'm always in this state where you have all the dirty work done and you are ready to finish your project, and it's nice to see that the parts slowly come together, and you can see if you work, if you did your job good enough, if it all fits. And so now, after a long work day standing here, but standing not in my workshop but in my living room and being a little bit for myself, is sometimes a really good relief, and it's so fascinating. You always need what you don't have, and right now I'm truly living in the moment and talking to the camera with you guys, being alone for myself and acknowledging this. And on the other side, in moments when I'm home alone, I'm getting home after a long work day, sitting on my couch and nobody's there, and of course I have my friends, I could call them, but but I feel alone, and this is always a feeling that you give yourself, and it's, I think, make this all sense, please this one time write it in the comments. So now is the time that even myself is a little bit too small, like in this camera angle. And for finishing all, even myself needs a ladder. So guys, to have it on the same page as currently I am, I will do the wiring from the end to the bottom, because I need to drill all the kind of different holes here and down here, and when I'm down at the socket, I don't know really where the wiring will go, so we start right here. Shit is gay and serious. So after starting on the top and getting our way through the different angles, we come now to the socket part where I'm most curious about the way our wiring will goes, and I'm really quite unsure, and I don't want to fucking ruin this thing just because I drilled the wrong hole, and this will now cost me plenty of time figuring out which way we will go. I think this is for me always a good thing, being a little bit patient and not working on this impulsive, so I think we will find out the right way. So this is the place where my new lamp will have its home. This area needs a little bit more love, I think, because in my imagination at the end this will be my reading area, where I have a nice comfy chair, a small tiny table, maybe that I made on my own, where I can put my coffee on it and spend plenty of time reading the books I like. So till I have that, still a little bit of work needs to get done, but the first big thing with our lamp is done, and I can say thank you to you guys for watching my newest YouTube video. If you liked it, please write a comment. If you want to see more of me, it would mean the world to me, and I think that's it. See you in the next video. Bye. Ja, schade. Ja, ein bisschen übergesprungen. Ja.